Participants, let me introduce you Ms. Harsha Hemnani, co-founder of Flanier. You can visit our website www.flanierstore.com. Welcome Harsha to GIST 2020 Guidance on Innovation, Science and Technology International Webinar Session. Dear participants, for all of you, like all the girls here, she's a very good, what do you say, like she designs clothes. She's a very good fashion designer. She designs clothes very well. You can connect to her for all the model clothes and everything. She's a very good entrepreneur and a very talented entrepreneur. And Harsha, now the session is yours. Please, I request you to please take over.
Thank you, Rahul, for wonderful introduction, and thank you so much, Ali, for giving the insights about the networking. It will be easy for us to go forward and understand my entrepreneurial journey. So hello everyone, my name is Harsha, and even I am a student. I am pursuing my MBA in entrepreneurship, and I am co-founder at Flanier. So Flanier is basically a brand which caters to street style fashion. So now I'll give you a brief about my journey. How was my journey from a 9-to-5 job to an entrepreneurship, so that you'll get the boost and you'll come up with some idea, or if you have something in the back of your mind, you'll come up and you'll start your own business or a venture. So I'll share my story with you. So basically, as I told you, Flanier is a street style fashion store, which basically saves your time to choose the product. Right now we are catering to only women wear. And how this idea came to me, as I was a consumer of Myntra, Amazon, or Jabong, whichever e-commerce website used to come up, I used to go for shopping. So slowly and gradually, I understood that there is a difficulty which I was facing. I was facing this difficulty personally, that it was very difficult for me to select a product in a day or two. I used to take almost 2 or 3 days to select a product. So it was very difficult for me, and plus it was time consuming, and at the end I used not get the result as in whatever product which I am wishing to have. I used to not get that particular product. So I started thinking, and my business partner, who is my sister, so we both came up with this idea that, let's start with our own platform. We'll create our own brand and we'll start selling online. But then again, I was not in and so am I audible to you? Hello? Yeah, am I audible to you? Can someone text me? Market was very, yeah, so I'm getting thumbs up. Am I audible to you guys? Yeah. So again, it was very tough and challenging for me to, to jump to some other field altogether, where I was not having any background of fashion, or neither my partner was having any background. But yeah, again, I was having entrepreneurial background. So we decided, okay, we'll go and we'll jump. We'll see whatever it happens. I was clear, and I was knowing this thing in the back of my mind, that it's very risky. My money is on stake, my time is on stake, everything was on stake. But then I was like, no, we'll go, we'll do. If we succeed, we'll succeed, or if we'll not, then we'll back it. So slowly we started, exploring the idea, or we started basically exploring the market, how the market is working. So slowly and gradually we realized that if you want to create your brand, you should have a lot of capital. It is a capital intensive work to, to launch your own brand. And second thing is that it's very difficult to enter in the market because the market is very saturated in the fashion industry. I hope my voice is clear to everyone. Hello. Yeah. So again, then slowly and gradually I realized that it's very difficult for one to, you know, come up with a brand, because there are not like no one has so much of capital, and people who have so much of capital, they are ruling the market. So one thing which I realized by the time, that it's very difficult, you know, to come up with a brand. So I thought, let's tweak the model a little bit. And I came up with the idea that, you know, let's cater to the newbies, like the new brands who are on Instagram, and, you know, let's give them the space to generate the revenue, because there are so many obligations. You cannot just open a brand, take a trademark and take the clothes, and you can't go on Myntra directly. There are certain terms and conditions where one should fit in to go for Myntra and Jabong or various other websites. So we are only catering to the brands who are new in the market and who are with the fresh idea or with the fresh designs right now. And slowly and gradually we'll be working on AI and ML, so that, you know, our main purpose to, you know, remove that barrier, that you should not go at least take 2 or 3 days of you know, shopping a top or say a dress for any occasion. So we are coming up with this idea of AI and ML, wherein you can get your own choices and your own choice of the designs as we have AI. So this is the later part which will be coming from. And again, it was as a woman entrepreneur, again, it is very difficult to, you know, to come up with the idea. I was having a lot of barriers to come up. First of all, when I came up with the idea, or when I launched my business, my parents, they were not having any clue that, you know, I've registered a firm, or, you know, I have a, like, I'm planning to start a business. So it was difficult for me even. So if you know, if you have that potential, or if you want to do something, you know, you will speak 100 of the lies, and, you know, you'll do it anyhow. So one thing I would suggest women out there, that, you know, don't give any excuses ki, you know, my parents are forcing me for the marriage, or you know, what about the capital, or how it is going to work. If you have that you know, passion to do something, you'll automatically find the path to go there and, you know, prove yourself. And now my parents, now they know that, you know, I've started generating revenue. I file every month GST, so now they know that, you know, something fishy is going on. Now I've told them. And to be frank, no one has, you know, questioned me that why are you doing this, or nothing from their side. So this is the most important message I want to convey to you guys, that, you know, whatever you want to do, you know, just go out there and start doing it. Don't, like, okay, I am very young, so I have to not worry about many other things which you know, a middle-aged person have to worry. But then, yeah, again, there are many other problems. Not only there is one problem related to women entrepreneur, but again, there is a problem related to my age, that ye choti bachchi hai, how she is going to do everything and all. So one of my recent what we say, one of my recent collaboration was stuck because I was very young and I was a student. So they were very skeptical to come and join hands with me for the business. So, you know, you have to face, if you are in this field, it's very difficult for a person to convince that, you know, you are reliable or you'll be doing a great job. As Ali has mentioned earlier about the networking, this, for getting out of this such barriers or from this problems, you can start establishing a ground wherein you make people comfortable, and you carry forward the discussion or whatever business deal you want. So as I was telling you guys that there was a problem with my aids to one of the business part, like one of the collaborator. So right now they are, and they are the our first collaboration which we are dealing in. So again, there was the problem related to age, but still I was having that confidence, to overcome that problem as well. So it's not only about, कि लड़की है कैसे होगा and all. It's just stereotype things, you have to come out there, and not only women. It's being an entrepreneur is very difficult. Let him be a man or woman, it doesn't matter. You have to go out there and prove yourself, and you have to take some risk. I know there are so many things which you put on the risk, but it's worth it. Like, if you want, you have to grab whatever you want. So it's very scary though, but then it's very interesting and thrilling journey which I am going through. And right now Flanor is generating revenue. And again, even we are facing a lot of problem because of COVID-19, but then yeah, we are trying to overcome those problems. And soon we'll be having many other categories in our websites. And right now we are focusing on night suits and jewelry, and we have our western apparel running going on. And yeah, so this is about my journey. Again, about the Flanor's journey, again, it was very difficult time when I was very confused whether I should go for job or should I go for entrepreneurship. After my BCom, I completed again my BCom from Symbiosis in entrepreneurship, but I was placed in ICICI Prudential. And I realized that, after a month, I realized that ICICI Prudential was not my cup of tea, or that desk job was not my cup of tea, because I used to go there and I used to sit, and it was very boring basically for me. So slowly I realized, or else my plan was to take 2 years of job and go for MBA regular, and take some job in any company. But then slowly I realized that, it's not my cup of tea. It's better to back out and, go out there and explore the opportunities. So this was my journey, entrepreneurial journey. And if any of you want to enter in any business, or want any suggestion, or if you want any help, you can contact me anytime. I am on LinkedIn. I'll share you my website address and my LinkedIn profile. Anyone can connect me over there. And if anyone wants like if anyone has any queries or any doubts, you can uh, text me right now on the chat box. I'll help you out. Any queries? I'll wait for a minute. If anyone has any queries, please contact me. If you are not comfortable, to come here and speak with me, you can text me personally, and I'll help you out in whatever way I can help. So again, there are certain government aids for MSMEs, or for what we say, the manufacturing unit. As of now, we are not into manufacturing our own goods. We have outsourced our manufacturing. So directly, we don't have any aids from the government. So if, okay, so what is my inspiration? So again, my mom is my inspiration. She used to, she was a designer, and she used to design for, her friends the clothes. And she's a housewife, so there I understood that, and so basically this, seeing my mom, she was a housemaker, and somehow I was very negative with that. I was not negative, but again, I was not that type of a person who will carry, that kind of lifestyle. So there are many people who I used to see, and I used to admire them, and I wanted to be, uh, I wanted to be out, like standing out and generating my own revenue. And yeah, so basically this was my ideal inspiration, you can say. Okay, so first of all, the name Flaneur, it was very difficult. To be frank, searching name was a task. I went through like 20 or 30 names, which I shortlisted. Again, we went on searching for the trademarks, if the trademark is available. So Flanner was the not in top 10 list, but then yeah, we ended up on Flanner because we were not having the others were having the trademark with the same name. So Flanner was the only name left in the list for us to take up. And yeah, so again we came up with the Flanner. So there is no story behind Flanner, but yeah, we came up with this name because nothing was available on the for the trademark. Only Flaneur in our list was left. And then I realized that Flaneur, so basically Flaneur means wandering without purpose. So initially when we decided for the name, and again we were looking for the trademark, we didn't, for the Flaneur also it was very difficult to get the trademark because of few issues. But then later on we realized that we are also, during research we are also, jumping from one idea to another. So it was relatable. That's why we came up with the name. Do the engineering students have a platform in entrepreneurship? Each and every person have the platform for entrepreneurship. You can't judge anyone because he's male or female, or on she's from entrepreneur background. There is no criteria of understanding that you will be an entrepreneur. It's just the passion which will drive you. So it's only about the passion, I would say. Formal education is not into consideration at all. Okay, as a woman there will be some special obstacles for us. How did you overcome them? So yeah, there were a lot of obstacles, especially from the family, because family, not every family is supportive. First of all, family was the barrier for me. So my parents were not supportive. My mom was supportive, but my dad was not supportive. So see, again, as I said, it's all about passion. They were not supportive. I didn't tell them, okay, I'm doing this. I started doing by myself. And you have to overcome the people who are trying to be an obstacle in your way. You have to somehow convince your family. This is the only one suggestion I could give. I didn't convince in my matter, but then I started doing it and my dad accepted it. And second thing is mainly the people, the society out there. So as I am in fashion, so it was very difficult. So from Pune to Mumbai I used to travel for to get a manufacturer and all. To understand the market also, I used to travel Mumbai. I used to go in the morning to Mumbai and I used to come back by night in Pune, because again my parents shouldn't understand that what I'm doing. So I used to lie a lot because of my research work. And again, in Mumbai also, I used to go to Dharavi, which was again very, in fact, manufacturer used to, judge me that, you are a kid, you are just 21-year-old. It's very difficult for you to do. And, there were many questions asked me to me. So again, if again and again, I'm saying it's all about your passion, and it's all about what you want to do. Let people speak what they want to speak. It doesn't matter. It's the end. It matter is you're earning and what you are, like where have you reached. That's it. I guess the second question I've already answered about my experience, that how I've solved the problems. So I am very fussy kid. I don't listen to my parents. I do whatever I want. I take whatever they say into consideration, but whatever, like the thinking which they have, nahi 22 ki ho gayi to shadi and all, so this I ignore, but whatever they say I keep into consideration and I obey them as well. So yeah, these are 2 3 things have to come. And again, people will say some nonsense because of your age. Again, age is secondary. First is your gender. So just do your work and ignore whatever they are saying. This is the best way to deal with the people. And they'll get the answer by you, by your, what we you can say, your presentation, or presentation as in whatever you are doing, they'll get to know by whatever means they'll get to know. So it's not necessary to give an answer to each and every person, but keep doing your own work, and people will get their answers. So if anyone wants to connect to me, they can contact me on LinkedIn. Okay, so what I feel, so uh, so there was there I used to feel that it's like before like when there was COVID, it started. At that time also, I started feeling that abhi to courier services and all, everything is shut down. Now I've just started, what will happen? I've just started to earning, like I was just earning the revenue, and it was very difficult for me as well. I was like, okay, fine, let's see for 1 month, and I, if nothing works out, I'll back out, I'll close the company, I'll shut the company. But then again, that passion which I have in me, it is never stopping me to think negative, or it's again and again pulling me out from that negativity. So that is the one thing which I have in me. Yeah, so I guess I have answered all the questions. And again, I'm saying, if anyone has any doubt, you can contact me through LinkedIn. I'll help you out. If you have any business idea, or if you have any, apparel brand in any apparel sector, you can contact me through for any reason through LinkedIn. Any questions? I'll wait for 1 minute. If anyone has any questions, you can ask me, or you can contact me through LinkedIn. I guess no one. Okay. Okay. Bhairu Akshita wants my number. Rahul Narendra will share my number with you. Okay. And any other questions, please? Okay, networking. Okay, yeah, Ali has guided you a lot on networking. So basically, again, I am from Symbiosis, like Ali, and we are classmates, Ali, me, Rahul, Narendra. So, but my journey of Symbiosis was from the school itself. I've completed my 11th, 12th from Symbiosis and my undergraduation. And as So basically, Symbiosis is a student-driven organization. So because of student-driven organization, we were the one, like students are the whole and soul people who run the organization, and whatever events are organized in college or whatever vendor we get on board are done by student. Everything from scratch, we student do it. So it is very easy for us from from very early age to understand how the networking is done. And whatever Ali has discussed earlier about the networking, about the LinkedIn, especially for the professionals, it's the best way to connect through LinkedIn. That is the best way I would suggest everyone. And see, if you go through my website, half of the photography uh, is photography. In fact, everything is done free of cost. Like, I have to not spend single penny. It's just because of my networking skills. So networking is definitely it plays a major role. If if you are doing a business, it plays a major role in the business. So networking is the key for if you want to go for business, and if you are running short on capital. So yeah, again, I was not my parents were not knowing, so I was running short on the capital. So jugaad was the one thing I used to do. Other than that, it becomes very difficult for you, to go out there and to stand there. It's very difficult. I'll share my LinkedIn profile with you guys, so it will be easy for you to contact me. Give me a second. So I'll share my website's email address. This is my website's link, and my LinkedIn profile is, give me a second, I'll share my LinkedIn profile. So this is my LinkedIn profile. So thank you so much, everyone. If anyone has any query related to entrepreneurship, or if you face any difficulties, or if you want some jugaad tips, you can contact me, and I'll be really happy to help everyone out for the entrepreneurship, and especially women out there who want to have their own ventures and you're finding any difficulties, you can contact me. I have sent you the link. Just a second. I don't know why link has not come to you guys. Just a second. Has everyone received the link? I've changed the chat option, but still it's, yeah, got it. So this is my LinkedIn. Okay. So this is my website. You can contact me if you want. I guess I have answered every question. I would like to thank Rahul Narendra to give us this opportunity and to give us the platform and reach out to the people who really need motivation to come up with their ideas and to help everyone out. I would like Narendra Rahul to take over.
Hello, ma'am. This is one of the other event organizers, myself, Srinivas Kumar.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, ma'am. So I'm very much glad to meet you, ma'am. So thank you so much for attending this session. I'm very
Thank
much
you so much.
from the bottom of my heart. We'll take each and every inputs and experience you have shared to us. We'll try to inculcate in our entrepreneurial journey. Thank you so much, ma'am, for attending this session.
Thank you so much.